What's going on, dude?
Hey, not much.
How are you?
Doing good, and you?
Bien. Así así.
Good.
you know, uh, I've been running a lot. I've been trying to get myself back into shape, and dude, my body's paying for it. I'm not 25. I'm not 23. I'm 32. Like the muscles there, but the joints aren't. And it's like I have to learn how to be more efficient in my workout rather than strong. And that's something I have to get used to because I was football, so strength. Then I did throwing and track and field, which was all strength related. Everything I've ever known is strength related. And I need to go back to like compound movements and full body. And now like I've got a buddy of mine who runs Bears Fit out of Illinois. It's the first franchised fitness business that's sponsored by an NFL team, first in history. And he's the general manager. So he's always on me. He's like, dude, do functional, movement, do physical fitness, get yourself a massive punching bag, you know, move that thing around in your house, do reps with just moving really weird positions, like take it and set it up on top of a block and then put it back down, take it, twist it over, and then set it up on the block and put it down. Like things that little kids would do. You know what I mean? And so I've been trying to think that way, dude, but it's so freaking hard. My body's so old. So I'm going to share.
I hope you get back to 23 years old, man.
I want to feel that way again. And that's what keeps me motivated, like feeling young again. And like, I've been doing this real hardcore for like 3 weeks, but really like a month and a half. The last month I've lost 25 pounds, but then I just gained back 5. And what I'm guessing is muscle and water weight from the strength exercises I'm doing. So I'm like, do I want to be big and strong or do I want to be fit? Like what's going to get me to 70?
Right, exactly.
Because we're at that point. But all right, so I think it's the image that's the issue. That'd be the only thing. It's bland, it's dark, but we wanted to get ads approved. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine a couple images and we're just going to start with a search term, old man hands transparent.
Because I'm coming to a conclusion that I might have messed up my own ads account when
No,
I.
don't listen. So we could try. Let's do multiple different images. Okay, because we did the same image. So let's go. Yeah, we have to share yours. We'll go back and we'll check yours after we do the image editing, and we'll have you share your screen real quick. But those old ads that we set up all had the same image. We were testing the copy. So now we figured out that the copy doesn't matter. It's the image, right?
Right.
In this situation, at least, the image is the problem. So now we can do a couple things. We can do.
Put good old Donald Trump in there.
Yeah. Old hands transparent. I mean, worst case, if we have to use here, let me send you something real quick. Ooh, here we go. That might be good.
What's that old man's hand?
Does it look old? Yeah, it's old. Looking at mine, that's 20 years older than mine. It's 50 or 60. Okay.
It looks like my hand after a workout.
Right. Oh, yeah, man. It's not going to open it. There it is. Save images. Old man hands. This is going to be what I post in my group. Find out how old man hands could be an idea for an ad. Like this is what advertising is really about. I'm giving you the 1,000-foot view, the 10,000-foot view if you want. I mean, the higher you can go, the better. But I'm trying to get you to realize, like marketing companies, they have a full staff who sit down and build out these images for ads. And then they go into a meeting and they sit down and they vote on which one they think is going to work best as a team. You're a one-man show. I'm a one-man show. So what we have to do is spend time A/B testing on our own. We have to spend the money to find out what works. But once we find out what works, we can repeat the process. So there's value in what you're experiencing right now, which is, oh, I'm spending 15, 20 bucks per lead right now. I've only closed one. How am I going to make it? Well, the way you make it is you get creative, right? So we got old man hands, which is good. I want something cheery. So park as the background. Walking trail. Oh, come on. Walking trail. Like this. See how that light's in the background?
Right.
So anything to capture the consumer's eye for a second. So I'm going to put the hand. Now, you saw the hand that I did, right? The transparent hand.
Right.
So I'm going to put the hand underneath and have the light behind it. And then I'm going to put the card right here. Or we could put the card in front of the light and we could do like it's already got a natural corona. So we could take advantage of that in the picture and we could exacerbate it more and see if we get a click, right?
Yep.
So there's many things we can do. So let's just save it. Sun trail. Okay. And we've got that card. I want to find a better card. I don't want it to say sample on it. I think that might be another reason why people aren't clicking. Right?
Yep. That every U.S. citizen one. I've seen that one.
Here we are searching around and we get a really good ad image. In your face card. That's an ad. We didn't do any work and we found a really good image. Now, the only reason why I think it's good is because there's disparity between the focus and the foreground and the background, right? This, not so much because there's no face. It's just the card. But this makes you go, well, what's that guy look like? Oh, wait, hold on a second. See what I'm saying? It's psychology,
There's another
You just
one.
got to, you have to take, this one right here. If your hands look like this, you've missed the time to do it. Oh, look at that, dude. She's way too old. She's not 65.
Yeah,
She's
that's
like 80. It's like 87, the nail. So we could use this and we could say, something along the lines of sex female. But either way, we could use this and say, if your hands look like this, you've missed the enrollment period. You know what I mean? Like a joke. So I'm going to save this. Really old hand. Medicare card. All right, so I think we got enough juice to play with here, right? We got a couple images, so I'm going to go to GIMP. This is something you can download. It's free. I've never paid for it. It's an Adobe ripoff, kind of not a ripoff, but it's just a free open source program that does all the same things Adobe does. Okay, it's an image manipulation program.
Yeah, I got Adobe. I got it.
You got Adobe? Yeah, so it's very similar. So if you watch what I'm doing here, you can find the buttons on Adobe. But GIMP is free. Yeah, so like whenever I ever do something like this with a client and I want them to, take a little bit of control and start building their own ads, I refer them to GIMP because it's very, very simple. It's like Adobe, but it's like if you're going to introduce it to a first-time user, right?
Awesome.
Adobe's really good. If you want to pay for Adobe, go get Adobe. It's way better than GIMP. But GIMP is good enough for us to build Facebook ads, really good Facebook ad images. So let's create a new, go to File, New. That's big enough. So I'm going to open as a layer here. And we want to go Bird Dog downloads. All right, so here we are. So we wanted to start with Sun Trail, right? That's our background. So let's open that up as a layer, convert, that's fine. It does all the hard work for us, right? It's really small, so let's scale it up just a little bit, okay? We need it to be at least 600, so we're going to take this to 900. We might lose a little bit of definition. Nope, we didn't. So let's scale it up even more, right? If we don't lose definition, might as well scale it up more. So let's go 1200. Click enter and scale. That's pretty good, right? Looks good, still good, clean to the eye from this distance. Makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up another layer, open as layers. So we had a couple, right? We had the really old hand and old man hands. Oh, it didn't give me the transparent. Watch this, okay? Oh, it did. Oh, great, good. Whew, okay, I was nervous. So we need to shrink this down a little bit. That's at 1280. Let's do half. So I want the hand to be bigger. I really want it to be like it's in the image. You know what I mean? So we want to scale it a little bit more. That could work. A little too big to you, you think?
It covers that little trail. So is that that was the
Good
point of
point.
it?
No, I wanted the sun in the background, something to grab their attention, right?
Yep.
Scale it back a little bit here.
900 might be good size.
Try 890.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, a lot better. So we'll do that. There they can see the trail through the hands. So let's open up a as layer, one of those new cards. Did we ever decide on a new card? We didn't, did we?
I
We
think
just got the old person hand. That's what we got. That's see-through. Don't want see-through. We want new, like this one, right?
yeah. Because that old card, hardly anybody has it anymore.
This one?
Yeah, that's the right one.
I hope that went to downloads. We'll find out. Boom. Open it. And we're going to like we're showing it to you on a platter, right? But the platter is the sun catching your eyes. So we're gonna just experiment here, right? We're playing with images. So maybe we make it funny and we just put it here. Okay. And you know what? Let's just nail it to the tree, why don't we? Nail head transparent. No. I don't want to play with going transparent on this image because GIMP doesn't like to handle that very well. But it's white, is it not? I could put it right there on the white, couldn't I?
Right.
That's what we'll do. Open image, new tab. Nail head. File, open as layers. And we're going to be ridiculous. Let's pull in the nail head. Let's scale it. Scale layer. 50. Perfect. We want it to be big because it's a little ridiculous, right? They can't even tell that's a nail head. We need one that's better than that. Like that, right?
Right.
Maybe even a screw. Maybe I'm just being... Ooh, that'll work. Rusty nail.
It's like a bloody nail.
Yeah, it does look like a bloody nail. We're going to do it.
All right.
See if Facebook flags it. Let's make sure it's saved as rusty nail, not bloody nail. All right, let's try this one. Go away. Rusty nail. Open. It's not even a nail. It's a flathead screw. The worst. Scale. 50. That's better. That's what we want right there. See that? That
Yeah.
little line? Something for them to look at, right? Like we're showing it to them. So we want them to know that it's up there on the tree, right? Otherwise, it's just floating. And you know what? We can even do this. And it's got a little shadow behind it. Awesome. Let's do image. I want to rotate. Image. Transform maybe? Boom. No! That's not what I wanted. This thing. So let me use it. All right. Good enough, I guess, right? Like, hold on. Image. Transform. It does the whole image. That's weird. I'm trying to select that one. All right, that works. That'll work. So let's merge these down. There. Now we need to just clip it in a crop. And I want like that. We want them to stop for a second and look into it like what? And look at the card, right?
Right.
File, export as, here it is. Export. So we got that one good. That's good image. Let's use the old person hand that we found as another image. We wanted to do 3, didn't we? Or how many ads did you put up? 3?
Yeah, previously I have 3.
Yeah. create a new sheet, file, open as layers. This one. Oh, we got the two images, right? These are good images. This one though, let's change the background. Select by color. We select black. Go colors. Hopefully it'll let us, let's let us color it alpha. Merge down. Let's go ahead and select none, because right now, do you see the outline? Something selected, I can't do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So select none. Now I can make it all black. Now select by color, black. Colors, should be able to color to alpha. There it is. So color is black. There. Boom. Okay. So we got that old hand, right? File, open as layers. Let's pull back in that same sun trail. Open. Convert. Let's put the sun trail back behind the hand. Scale it up to 1500. The hand's right in the middle, so what we'll do is we'll do this. Oh. Cancel. Let's merge this together. Merge down. Now we can cut it. Merge down again. Sorry. I want to go select none. Now I want to crop it. Really?
That's the old Medicare card though. Would that make a difference, you think?
I don't think people will know. Nope. It's all the same to them.
Well, the new people that are getting it won't recognize that for sure.
Yeah, the new people who are getting it, but it says Medicare right at the top. I mean, we can, here, let's do this.
Unless we do, if you didn't get this card, you might be missing. They're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
if this is what your card looks like, we need to talk. And then they're going to look at the hand and be like, you mean the hand?
no. But what I'm saying is, how the you know how the new card is out, right? So
Yeah.
you can say something like, "Hey, you still need this card," or something like, "If you never got this card, you might be missing out." Because then they're gonna be like, "What? I thought I thought the old card was obsolete," you know? So they're
Right.
I don't know. That's just my thought.
Yeah, I mean, that's a play on psychology. So what I would do is I would do one ad that says, if your card still looks like this, if your card still looks like this, you're missing out. If your hand looks like this, you're in trouble. Right? Something like that. Maybe not you're in trouble. We could say, if your Medicare card still looks like this, we need to talk. The hand is another story, right? So now we're not putting anybody down, but we're getting a message across. So I just saved that. Let's go into Facebook ads. I'm going to send these to you on Facebook real quick. Hold on. I think those two, no. There's that one. The heck? Where are the other ones I saved? Did they get saved in my documents? I think they did. No? You saw me just do those, right? Well, this
Yep.
is one. It's in that. Which one did we do? Did I save that old one?
Should be on
Sun
there.
Trail. Here. What on earth, man? Where'd it go?
What's in the top? Oh no, wait, that's another one.
Documents. There it is. The heck, man? It didn't get saved anywhere. It's odd. Well,
Yeah, I saw you saving in there. I think it should be in one of the folders.
there it is. Here it is. That's what I OneDrive documents. Uh-huh. Slick. Put it into downloads here. There you go. Cool. All right. So I'm going to end my share. Oop. Meeting controls, stop share. All right. Now I'm going to make you host. More. Make host.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, I got them all saved.
All right. One moment. There we go. All right. So we got link clicks. What do you mean link clicks? And they didn't complete the form? What is going on here? Aren't these lead form ads?
Facebook lead, yep.
So we got link clicks on Facebook leads, but they didn't click through to get a lead? The heck, people. Come on. The heck? The only link we had was privacy policy. So you're telling me somebody went all the way through and didn't complete it after they looked at our privacy policy? Is that what they're telling us here? On 2 ads. Total link clicks. Why is it not showing cost per, or the total leads results? I see. There it is. Yeah, but what? What is causing it to do this? I've never seen. So we turn these off, right? Let's duplicate one. Final. Delete. Let's make sure we're not running English ads to Spanish speaking people. You know, like sometimes Facebook screws up on that crap. I'm wondering, did we duplicate these from a Spanish speaking ad?
No, we started brand new from
Oh,
scratch.
we did, didn't we? Just brand new. Okay. As long as that's the case, then should be all right. So edit image, change image. You saved all of these, right?
Yep.
There's one. I really want to see if it's just the image. That's the problem, right? I don't want to change. I don't want to change the copy because I think people were not stopping to look at the image because it was so dark, right? So this is one ad, and then we'll duplicate and we'll change the copy. Okay. So there's one, publish draft items. You'll get what I'm doing here in just a second. So we're starting a new campaign with the new image for lead gen 1. Let's do the same thing for this. So this is what we call ad stacking. I don't know how to describe it or explain it, but Facebook's not going to retarget the people from a duplicated ad the same way it would retarget people from a scratch ad. Make sense?
What do you mean exactly?
So if I'm Facebook and I just ran an ad, which we just saw got nothing, no results, and Facebook tells you that the interactions are not duplicated. In other words, you don't see the likes and comments on new ads that you would have seen with the prior copy, right? That's the only thing they don't duplicate. So they duplicate the people who have looked at the ad for sure if you're duplicating a campaign. If you start a new campaign from scratch, fresh, then you're getting fresh eyes. So they're going to start it from statewide. So what you're experiencing, especially on the English speaking side, which what I would task you to do tonight is take these ads that we build and then go and copy them over into your Spanish ad account and rebuild them in Spanish with the same images. That's your homework. Okay.
Well, this one is the it's just a Medicare account. The other one, we're not running it on my personal one because nothing was coming up in that.
What do you mean? Didn't you have a Spanish speaking? Is this the Spanish account? No, that's right. So just duplicate these in Spanish. After I'm done duplicating these into the new copy, duplicate them into Spanish and then change your audience.
Got it.
Okay. So I'll help you with that before we get off the phone. So this is all good. We just need to change the image. So now we're A/B testing dark versus light in images. It's really basic, man, but I'm trying to teach you a principle behind what we're doing here, right? The disparity between the two should cause somebody to react differently. This one's a little bit different. It's not light, it's not dark, it's neutral. So this one will be good, right? Let's go ahead and publish it. It's professional, it's clean. Maybe the no shenanigans is causing people to stop, and we can say, getting started is simple. Click the button. Right?
Right.
So now we're playing image and copy a little bit. Get that published. So we just handed Facebook $25 for fun, right? With what we did in that last ad. So now we're going to go back to them. We're going to say, okay, you're going to play that game. Let's change up the images. But we're going to keep the people that you put eyes in front of, right? So we come here, delete. This is called ad stacking again, okay? You're a little bit farther into the strategy than my other guys because they just haven't experienced what you're experiencing right now, which is basically ad fatigue, account fatigue. So the only way you combat it is to get creative and stack campaigns. Lead Gen 3 final.
Does that happen because of everybody on the market doing ads, or just my
Yeah.
own individual?
No, it's everybody. You're up against people who are spending $5,000-$6,000 a day, right? Is this the last one? I think. Ah, crap. Sorry. It's open enrollment, man. People are spending money like crazy right now to get people to close. And Facebook knows that you're targeting Medicare, right? They just know. And there we go. So get those published. And then what I would encourage you to do is to go into each one of these campaigns. I want you to duplicate this.
Campaign or ad set?
The whole campaign. You see the process I'm doing here? Duplicate, then delete the old ad, the old campaign. Right now we got a new campaign using the same data. It's a hack, if you want to call it that.
So deleting the old one, for example, the statistics go away, right?
No, the likes and comments go away.
Right, but I'm saying we won't be able to see like the link clicks.
Sure, yeah, statistics go away, yeah, but Facebook works in increments of layers. I mean, like they're not going to take your new campaign that you duplicated from an old campaign and target the same people with it. It's just not how Facebook works. Anytime you start a new campaign, you're starting fresh with people. If you duplicate a campaign, it already has the data. So that's why a lot of people come into Facebook and they create multiple campaigns, and those multiple campaigns get a decent cost per lead, and they forgive the idea that Facebook is aggregating data on each one of those campaigns. When you duplicate a campaign, it's a copy paste of data plus the algorithms that have already ran. It already has knowledge on the people we're trying to communicate with. So what we're doing is putting it back in front of the same eyes, which you'll find when we go back through frequency, you'll start to hit the 2 a lot faster in duplicated campaigns than you would in a scratch campaign, right? Frequency at 2 is if I have 1,500 or 1,000 impressions and 500 individual, eyes, well then each one's seen it twice. So it's a 2 on frequency. Make sense?
Right.
So
I want to run 6 at a time because I'm gonna be wasting money if I'm not gonna be generating anything,
yeah, but we'll pull the daily spend down, right, per ad. So my task for you is to come in and duplicate the campaign and translate this into Spanish, or maybe even change it up, move this there, change the emojis, get creative with these campaigns. I'm going to delete this and go back and change the ad spend. So go in and duplicate the campaigns and then change the language from Spanish to English. Don't forget to go inside the demographics and target Spanish, right?
Gotcha.
Okay, where did lead gen 1 final go?
I think you might have deleted it by accident.
What?
Yeah, you got deleted.
Oops. Facebook, you're funky. It was this image, right? There. Okay.
Now 2 is gone. Well,
Yeah. Warning, unable to publish some campaigns, ads, and yeah, I'm unable. Why? What's going on? Facebook? Well, I guess it's only going to let us duplicate 2. Is this our old one? We just deleted 2 of our campaigns. You saw that, right?
right.
Lead Gen 1. Okay, so Lead Gen 1 final. All right, well, they've got you capped at 2 campaigns at once. So we're just going to have to deal with it. So what I would do for you, if I were you, is I would go in, change this to 2. I would go in and duplicate the ads, the ad sets, right? So come in here to ad sets, duplicate it for each campaign and target Hispanic and change it to Spanish. And then maybe even grab a 4th image and change the images for Spanish compared to English completely. Does that make sense?
Right. And cap it at $5 a day per ad.
$5 a day. Yep. So $10 a day per campaign, which would be 2 ads per campaign. So $5 per ad.
The problem is Facebook, sometimes they'll give $7 on one and then 3 on one. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, it's just who they think it's going to be. It's going to be best to put in front of certain eyes. Let's see if they let us duplicate this real quick. I don't want you to experience problems when we get off of here. So come in here. So we got this at 2. Let's make it Spanish. Did you do interest Spanish language or what did you do?
That one, yeah.
Right here?
I think I put a Spanish, Spain or something like that. That was another one. Not sure what the difference was.
Well, it worked.
Huh.
We'll do behaviors.
What is that?
Let's just do behaviors. I don't know. Behaviors.
Dominant. Don't even know what that means.
Does that mean you guys listen to Hispanic music? I don't know. You know, it's Facebook. Who freaking knows? Let's try it, right? So we'll call this Spanish dominant because that's the demographic we chose. Okay. So let's go back here. Maybe you could choose a new image because we got this one, 3, and what was it? 1 was the other one. So we need to change this to back to this because they deleted it. Freaking Facebook. Oh, this guy, he got cheap leads. Let's make his account worth. Let's see if he keeps paying. That's what they think, dude. It's like, oh, he's having success. Let's penalize him. Welcome to Facebook. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Should be good. Let's do. Where is the highest population of Spanish speaking in Texas? What counties? Do you know?
Harris County,
How do you spell that?
Harris.
Okay.
There's
Keep coming.
Hidalgo County,
How do you spell that?
Hidalgo. Then
Who else?
There's Brazoria County,
Spell that.
Brazoria. There's
That's pretty good. That's good enough. So let's use those 3 counties on this ad. The next ad you come in and duplicate on the other one, choose 3 other counties and a new image. But you got to come back in and translate this to Spanish, right?
Okay, got it.
So I'm going to leave you here and I'm going to have you translate this, then publish it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Don't forget to translate and publish. All right,
Okay.
man.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, anytime, brother. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, you've got control there. Have a good night.